All right, let's get into it. Raito versus Fish. I mean, who would have thought both winner semis matches were upsets? You know, Morphin being upset by Fish and Righty Bear upset by Raito. I mean, there's a lot going on this tournament. For those who haven't been following the bracket, I was just looking. John has had a ridiculous tournament run. You know, he started with a win over Evan XD, win over Tornado, win over Master XD, win over Variety Bear. And we're gonna be seeing, you know, next set we're watching after this one's gonna be losers finals, John versus the winner of Morphin and Lexi. But this has just been a crazy tournament so far. Evan XO. I was just thinking of Master XD, you know. Raito going for a little trip. Every time people play this map, they like to go for the flex. Raito gets the flex first. All I'm saying, you know, when Fish played against Miso, Miso got the flex and Fish didn't. I feel like that means this might be Fish's match to win. If Raito gets it first, I'm worried. I'm terrified. Yeah, that 2x1 was genius. That's Raito's saving grace. Okay, both of them have spike balls. I like a spike ball to the right of the barrel here. Oh, I also like that. Place it, Fish. Come on. It doesn't seem like he wants to go for it. Honestly, it doesn't seem sure of himself at all there. Does not manage to get that spike ball down. Okay, let's see how Raito is with black holes. I know that in general, oh my gosh, what a what a lovely mortar. I know in general Raito is pretty good with black holes, but I feel like when it comes to black hole skill, you kind of have to separate things into like intuitive black holes versus like pre-practiced setup black holes. And this type of black hole feels like it kind of could be either. But I think with how Raito died last time, I feel like he probably sees it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, nicely done. Okay, Fish already down to 2 lives left. Hold on. Raito did give him the blueprint to success here, but I mean, it's not the easiest execution in the world, frankly. Okay, both of them last life. Hold on, are we gonna see a round 2 point? Okay, nicely done by Raito. Again, getting it. Okay, pressure is on Fish. I wonder if he's going to adapt, because he's been doing it in a completely different way. He's not going to. He's not going to. Raito gave him the you know, the map to success, but Fish chooses instead to forge his own path. Raito 1-0. Now, I feel like that was a bit of a misplay by Raito. And 2 black holes. Wow, wait, this is already going to be... This match might devolve. We'll see how the black holes are used. This could get really hard really fast. Raito just doesn't want Fish to be able to flex at the end. Honestly, it kind of felt to me like both of them picked the black hole because they didn't want the other person to have it. Because Raito's been so good with this black hole so far. So I understand Fish not wanting Raito to have it, but I feel like, in general, this isn't the kind of thing that Raito's that confident with. So, you know, both of them take it to prevent the other, but in the end, you just get 2 black holes. Okay, Raito again. Raito is looking good today. I am praying. I'm on my hands and knees. You know, I'm asking God. I hope we get to see prime Raito return. And it's looking like we just might get there. Okay, hold on. Last life. Fish is struggling. If Raito goes up 2-0, 3 rounds? I don't know. That's just a difficult comeback to make. For whatever reason, Fish really seeming to struggle with this slide jump. And wow, he gets the timing wrong. So Raito up 2-0. What? Maybe the timing on that slide jump is just way more than I think. Maybe you have to go for a fastball or something, or sorry, fast slide. Conveyor belt. Raito generally likes to use glued conveyor belts as like a means of counter building. Like he usually attaches it to something. Oh, but he opts not to this time. Oh, okay. I like what he's putting down, but I feel like that's a little bit of a risky placement. If you've been paying a lot of attention, if you've been paying attention to what Fish has been building so far, he has really been opting for those conveyor setups. In 2 out of the 3 games we've watched him today, he's opted for those conveyor setups. He is good at them, and I mean, immediately, you can see it. But that's not going to be enough to keep Raito off this. Wait, maybe it is. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay, and Fish actually struggling with that final black hole. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Raito almost gets a clutch save. He's actually really struggling here. Yeah, I honestly, I feel like Fish is going about this the hardest way possible. Even Raito's method, definitely harder than it needs to be, but it'll do. Fish needs to get this. Are we seriously gonna see a 3-0 in winners finals? In 4 rounds? Oh, alright, Raito. And just like that, Raito moves on to grand finals. That is a stunning contrast to the last match. You know, Morphin and Fish, nobody scores for 11 consecutive rounds. Raito Fish, it's over in 4. Unbelievable.